Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 55. We need to go to Dargonus. And we need to see the Adeptus Arbites. We have a meeting with them, and I assume that means we need to take Solomorn. We also have a bunch of people who leveled up except for these people. That's a little weird. Not seen that. Oh, maybe because, no, when I level up everybody, I usually level up everyone, but maybe we didn't have a chance last time. That's okay, we'll take a look at it when we get to the ship. So, Solomon. Brought you along for this. Let's see what... So there's Clementia Wazurin, but we don't want to talk to her. We want to talk to... And we don't want to talk to the Master of Ceremonies. The Master of Ceremonies is who we don't want to talk to. Okay, so we want to talk to Clementia, probably. Your Lordship, I hope your stay on Dargonus will be beneficial to your physical and mental state. Yes. I understand that the heir to a protectorate must have his hands full, but one shouldn't forget about the rest. Okay, she's not it. Who do I have to talk to here? Solomon. Maybe I gotta talk to him. Rogue Trader, the Marshal is ready to meet with you. Do you wish to commence the audience? I would prefer to first know exactly what it is that the head of the Adeptus Arbites in the Expanse wants to see me about. I do not know the details, but I would assume the procedure is the same as it was in Lady Theodora's time. A personal introduction. A reaffirming of allyship between the dynasty and the Adeptus Arbites, and a discussion of tithe-related affairs. Okay, let's go. Oh, look, it's a big procession. Marshal Gregor Strax. Two markedly distinct figures approach your throne. Marching in front is a man clad in Adeptus Arbites armor. He carries his helmet in the crook of his arm, but his stern facade serves him as well as any visor could. He bows to you sharply. Marshal Strax of the Adeptus Arbites. A dry shadow follows after the marshal, an old woman, familiar to you and likely to generations of clerks at the administrative palace. The ampleness of her robes gives the illusion that the Master of Seals is hovering rather than walking. The woman bows. Rogue Trader Holt von Valencius, I, Prefect Inscribia Volture, greet you on behalf of the Adeptus Administratum. I will now begin the due procedure of official address to the ruler of Dargonus as formalized by Amendment 4-N/10 to Law SK-941. May your name be wreathed in glory for centuries to come. May your fortunes ever proliferate. May the God Emperor bestow upon you a duty worthy of his chosen. Her monotonous droning is making you weary. Seems she intends to go on for a good while longer. The prefect stops at the unceremonious sound reverberating throughout the room of you clearing your throat. Behind her thick ocular lenses, her eyes flash with displeasure, but she quickly says, "It is the Rogue's Trader prerogative to sanction an abridged version of the proceedings whenever appropriate." I see. Well, Prefect, Master of Seals, is that not too many titles for one official? It is proportionate to my duties, your lordship. While I am involved in the Administratum's archiving cogitators, I proudly bear the title of Master of Seals. In all other circumstances, I am a mere prefect. This distinction allows me to organize my work in due fashion. And as you surely understand, clarity and order are critical components of the sacred acts of maintaining and managing records. I do not recall seeing you at court. What are you doing in my demesne? The marshal leans forward. His voice is low, and when he speaks, it feels as though the marble tiles of the palace had begun to vibrate. The Adeptus Administratum delegation, accompanied by the Adeptus Arbites, has arrived to greet Lady Theodora's successor and to see to the extension of our decades-long arrangement. If I may continue for though, Inscripia Volter. As per the decree of Theodora von Valentius, the representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites are sanctioned to use the Palace of Justice, oversee tithe collection in the Protectorate, and review any and all cases of tithe avoidance, tithe exceedance, or other irregularities. These rights have been formalized in numerous pacts and statutes under the main decree. Considering your new position, you may have yet to acquaint yourself with all these documents. You are the successor to Lady Theodora, whose alliance with our two sacred organizations forever glorified her as a rogue trader closely tied to the executors of Holy Terra's will. And we, as representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites, must verify that you are able to maintain this alliance that has brought such repute to your dynasty. The prefect scrutinizes you as if trying to estimate your proportions and weight. That is why we have arrived in person, as the present circumstances have provided us with a chance to see your intentions concord with those of the late von Valentius. And what circumstances are those? The prefect's lips contort into a twist. Our work has been disrupted by an unforeseen setbacks regarding communication and transportation. As our requisition assets were not adequately prepared, we have lost some of our personnel and resources as a result. The arbiters are too short-handed to perform all the duties expected of them. Since they first arrived in the Expanse, their numbers, limited from the outset, have only continued to dwindle. After analyzing the situation in accordance with Amendment FS/893-24 to Decree OR-037/3N, we have decided to notify you of a tithe violation committed by one of the worlds in the region. This is regrettable lapse that must be rectified as quickly as possible. I see. And which world was it that had the misfortune of drawing your attention? Thessera, a feudal world far from the main routes that was bereft of the Imperium's light, then rediscovered less than 2 centuries ago. It supplies agricultural resources and manpower. I see. I will carry forth the responsibilities taken on by Lady Theodora. I offer you my help. An arbitrator will be assigned to you for increased security. Dr. Anthar, front and center. The marshal's voice thunders over the arbiter ranks, and Solomon Anthor marches over to your throne, his cyber mastiff as his heel. Thank you for your support. I will go to Thessera as soon as I can. The Emperor protects. The prefect adjusts her ocular lenses with a weary sigh. And once again, no specifics given, of course. And my reports, nobody ever stops to think. Silence with you, old lady. You bookworm, you. Actually, bookworm's a nice term. She's something else. Okay, so now we know that, and we don't want to do the master ceremony, so that's good to know. So you do not have to mess with that and jump right into chapter 3, which is great. We can still go finish stuff. So, Mundus von Valentius to the Void Ship Bridge. All right. Well, this is cool. We're going to have a little fun time with our boy. I think what we're going to go do is go take on this Hiroki's Rim station, though. Because I want to see if we can get enough rewards from it that we can go to the Kazbalik mission and get that staff. So, Hiroki's Rim Station right here. Yep, let's go here. Walk, travel. Well, Lord Captain, we have visitors on the bridge seeking an audience. Your presence is required. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, who wants to bother me now? We are on our way to an important mission. They will get the short-tempered version of me. Oh my goodness, what is this? It's a celebration. Break out the mead. Get the fine wine from the lower decks. From the cellars. Okay. People are happy. They're clapping for us. Hi, Factotum Janus Danrock says, Your Lordship. Members of your crew have made a request to allow them to proclaim their most profound devotion to the Lord Captain. Personally, young man. A man in a worn uniform bows awkwardly. Your Highness, gracious Lord Captain, please let me speak on behalf of the whole crew and everyone and express our gratitude to you, officially, so to speak. The kind of leader you are, the way you treat people, it's now known in every corner of the expanse, from footfall to the poorest, dirtiest, most unremarkable planet. All praise to your dedication to the human spirit and goodwill. Everyone wants to serve under your command. There's no end to the volunteers. So the other day, when we were clearing out an abandoned sector for new living quarters, we found a forgotten vault, right in the bilge of the ship, literally beneath our feet. Well, it turned out the vault had some centuries-old weapons in it. They look a bit odd, but they're powerful for sure. The good tech priest helped with the assembly and consecration of the weapons, and now you can strike down your enemies with even greater might. Your lordship, apart from the weapons, the crew has sent one more find to the bridge as a token of its eternal gratitude. A most ancient mechanism, which our tech priests have dubbed the Celestium Observatorium. Alas, its machine spirit refuses to heed our rites, which makes the device more symbolic and aesthetic than practical in purpose. Do you wish to see it? Of course. So there it is. Well, symbols are good, but people must have their symbols. So, the Celestial Observatorium looms over the deck. While the spirit of this ancient mechanism has gone silent forever, the words intricately inscribed on its frame can still serve as a source of resolve. A keen gaze sunders the darkness of bloom with deceit and reduces all corruption to ash. Oh, that's nice. Okay, the crew's happy. We like that. You know what? That's what we like. We like a happy crew. That's why we like to treat people with respect and kindness and forgiveness and grace, because they will work harder in the end. It is true. All right. Well, travel. Colony Janus has begun a new stage of development. The tech priest report a brief malfunction in the Geller field generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer report, something did manage to get into the ship and is now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Isolate the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp. Part of the ship was isolated from the rest until it left the warp at the end of the journey. After the vessel emerged in real space and the chamber was unsealed, it was intact, with the exception of the crew, who had barricaded themselves in a far corner of Loading Bay 5 and bravely resisted the unknown assailant for as long as they could. Their remains have been safely disposed of. That doesn't sound fun. So we got 30 navigator insight. We got plenty. All right. This is possibly going to be a toy box thing here. Let's go. This is the Pillars of Virides. All right. I also want to take a minute to upgrade some people here. Yeah, let's do that. Go over to the Rogue Trader builds. Who do we need to do here? We need to do Solomon. We haven't touched him in a while. What do we got for Solomon? So the last thing that he took was Autonomous Medkit, and he will get It Will Not Die. It's just way down here. Gives him a hit point for each level rounded up. And then Argenta. Scroll over on the Excel spreadsheet. We'll get her. The last thing she took was probably adaptability. So now she gets perception and overpower. See, again, she's arch militant. So you heard me in a previous episode say they need ballistic skill, agility, weapon skill, strength, and toughness, and perception. They can use everything. So it's just a matter of how you want her to be. I am tempted to give her toughness, but perception is better because it helps enemies avoid that their dodge is reduced by this. So I want her to be able to hit with her weapons more often. So we're going to go perception and overpower. So we got to scroll down to find that. Where's overpower? Is it way down here? Right there. When firing heavy weapons, critical hit chances increase by 7% and critical damage is increased by 21, which is great. And it's based on the ballistic bonus. So that's fantastic for her. We like that. Adira. my friend Idira, our pyro build. So the last thing she took should have been Maddening Flames. So she's going to get Intelligence and Body of Flames, which is way down here. Where is it? Body of Flames. Gain a plus 40% additional armor against fire damage and half this amount as additional armor against energy damage from Las Plasma. So she gets a little armor from fire damage. That's nice. I like that. Abelard and Heinrichs, you guys are way down here at the front. Abelard. Next, what are you getting? Abelard. Should get off me? Get off me. Right there. Brace for impact also allows the Navy officer to use any ranged weapon in threatened areas, knock enemies prone, and pushes them one cell away during their effect. So that's nice. Brace for impact. I can never remember to use it in that fashion, but it does work nicely. And then for Heinrichs, he gets, what does he get? Strength. Yep. Strength, and it will not die. Heinrichs hasn't seen battle for a while. Whenever I play anything that's not a Psyker, Pyro, Biomancer, Warrior, Executioner, whenever I don't play anything that's basically what I turn Heinrichs into, then Heinrichs gets used a lot. Alright, so that's that. Let's go over here. So on this place, so there's what? Inquisition Shipwreck. There's a bunch of stuff to do in this. We're not going to do this. There's only 3 plasteel, but there's this Inquisition Shipwreck. Oh, okay. This is going to be fun. There are several encounters on this ice world, but also in this system before we go take on Hiroki's room station. So here we actually want to take Heinrichs. He's important for this. Jai, yeah, we're good. We'll take these people. We want Heinrichs with us, though. This is kind of important to him and his part of the story. This is Inquisition Shipwreck, and Heinrichs was actually on it at one point in time. So Heinrichs, what do we got for you for weapons? What are you using right now? It's a Force Sword, which is kind of not the best thing in the world for you. What do you got here? Anvar Chainsword would actually do more damage. You've got a Toxic Knife. What are you using right here? Serrated Mono Knife is 7 to 15, and this does 12 to 19. You can have the Toxic Knife. You got Staff of Blood, which doesn't really matter. The Will to Live. Enemies adjacent to the wielder have their toughness reduced, and the wielder gains +3 toughness for each adjacent enemy, which doesn't matter because his hit points are based on Medicae, and the sword deals in addition 3 damage based on his Psycho rating. So we'll give you that. We need to see if he has anything in here that would help. Okay, so this wearer Psy rate is increased by 1 against demons for each rank of dogmatic. So that's fantastic. He finally gets a chance to put that thing on, and now his Psy rating is 5, which is awesome. Bonus to tech use we don't care about. When the wielder attacks with any ranged weapon, it doesn't matter. Plus 15 bonus to carouse. That doesn't really matter. But nobody else is going to wear it, so why don't you get some carouse? It's plus 10 strength, so yeah, he doesn't have anything better than that. And then for boots, what's he got? He doesn't have boots, so he can get 3 movement points. Increases his agility by 5 and his athletics by 10. That would give him an additional agility. I like this. Let's do this. That's going to boost him up to 70. And then he does have a cape, which is when they use Endure, they remove. See, we don't want this, though, because we're going to want to set him on fire. So we want something else. If we can. The wearer's incoming damage is reduced by 0, and it's based on what? It's based on Veil Degradation. So, yes, you can wear that. As opposed to the wearer's first melee attack in combat cannot be parried or dodged. No, grab that instead. I like that better. Okay. You're set, dude. And then what do you got? You got med kits. Let's give you the advanced kind. You got a grenade, which we don't really care about for you. You can get this instead. I don't think you'll need a grenade. Okay. That works. Let's go see what's inside this ship.
Let us not dawdle.
There's a little gun over here. It's just a random shotgun. Nothing particularly interesting. There's some goods here. Melted charge, which we might need. These people were highlighted. What can I do here? Oh, Medicaid.
Just as he ordained.
Soldiers were killed by shots in the back. It seems they were executed by their own comrades. Oh. Who then used his last charge to blow his brains out. Oh, that's sad. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
That's it. Rogue Traders. Those are Sentry's key card. So there's some goods over here.
I see what others do not.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are we? Let's see. Okay, never mind. I thought this was a different ship
I always
thing.
have a backup plan.
I thought this was... Adira has a quest where she's looking at a door and it shows
Just
up on a
as I
ship like this,
planned.
but this isn't it. There's a gaping hole in each corpse's head. They were brought out one at a time and shot from behind at point blank range. Not a good time. Okay, now we have... There's no door over here, is there? There's a door, but it can't be opened. Okay, athletics.
There.
Thank goodness we have you, Heinrich. So through there. It's the way we want to go. Do you hear that? That screaming. Inquisition trooper says passengers will keep their mouths shut. There is no screaming. No, I hear it too. Oh, Emperor, his screams are so loud. Me too. It's so loud. Please stop this torment. Why are you torturing us? Something's not right. Warden's combat positions. Tell the bridge we have suspicious activity here. Get back, damn mutants. This isn't right. You can't treat us like this. What are you gonna do to us? We want to live. Embrace the gift of decay. Oh, poor psychers. I think the only question is, were these guys being taken to... Would they be taken to Terra, or they were going to be sacrificed to the Emperor anyways?
Damn it! I mean, just bad luck.
Keep your wits about you.
They sacrifice 1,000 psychers a day to keep the Emperor alive. A squalid berth heavily soiled with blood and vomit. It is also equipped with straps that were used to bind its inhabitant to the bed whenever necessary. That doesn't sound very nice. Okay, what's this? A rotten brick of corpse starch, a passenger's rations. Judging by the lingering smell, it was dosed with sedative. An asthmatic rasping can still be heard coming from a broken box, a screeching, cacophonous melody that sets your nerves on edge and scatters your thoughts. These people were not killed by weapons fire. Perhaps there were no ammunition left for them. They were brutally butchered with knives and beaten with gun stocks.
I always keep my options open.
This is starting to look ugly. Small fish, eyeless and slimy, dart and wriggle about the rank water. Okay, not good.
A job for me.
Embrace the gift of decay. Certainly. They want us to burn, burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Through the cocoon's translucent film, you can see the vague outlines of a decaying body. The ribcage has been broken apart, and the heart still beats inside it. Whoa, that's a little creepy. Just a little bit. Pascal, what do you got for us? The readings. Yes, you are. The readings indicate that the ship's reactor is still running, though perhaps not for long. This explains why the ship's interior is
Always
warm,
keep your eye on the prize.
despite it looking like there's snow. Oh, and what is this? Clear passage with After being shot, these poor wretches had their skulls caved in around the temple, as if to make doubly sure. I'm gonna save that melta charge. Warden Kappa 322 reporting for patrol duty at the main confinement cell. Atmospheric sensors indicate the presence of unknown impurities. High risk of contamination. What? But, Saints of the Emperor, what's happening to me? Danger. Detecting extreme contamination levels. Initiate global alert protocol. It's a plague bear. Ooh, fun. Okay, well, folks,
Let us not dawdle.
we got the Inquisition trooper here, and we picked up a little bit of his armor. Tangible psychic radiation is coming from the gurgling sludge. Perhaps it's the source of the vision that seized you. This tree has sprouted right out of a person. His broken bones have formed the collars of branches. His cracked skull has merged with the trunk, and dried gore now coats the skin like bark in a thin layer.
I always have a backup plan.
One and it's done.
Grant us eternal life, Nurgle, father of decay, for we do not want to die. So now we know who we're dealing with. Nurgle.
Suspect has detected something.
Goods. This is demolition disarm, so that's easy for me. The interrogator surveys the dissolution and decay around you with an icy stare. Throne preserve us from the archenemy's machinations. Bad memories, Heinrichs? No more than usual. Is this the same ship that once transported you? I have insufficient knowledge of the structural features of black ships, Holt. However, I do recognize some of the fragments of the devices littered beneath the archenemy's spawn. Remnants of psi shields, speakers for stunning prisoners, sedative diffusers. What do you think happened to this ship? Anything could have happened to it. Even black ships are not immune to the vagaries of warp. The Geller field, a prisoner riot, a minor glitch in the sacred mechanisms. Any one of these causes could have been fatal. We should go. Disarm, please.
That's how it's done.
Yes, it is. Because that's how we do things downtown. Okay. The crates contain fragments of plate armor, rusted and covered in fungus, but you may not loot it. The laser guns, flamers, and shock weapons in the containers are covered in a layer of whitish maggots. Ooh. And partly eaten away by acid and corrosion. That doesn't sound fun.
And done.
Oh. Voidsman's diary. After the last shift consolidation, they transferred me to the pariah barracks, and everything they say about these freaks is true. I don't know if they're raised this way or if they really don't have a soul, but just being near them makes me feel sick to my stomach. Cold, unfeeling, empty creatures pretending to be human. They beat and execute the passengers like it's nothing. A normal person is disgusted at the thought of smashing a person's skull. Well, either that or they like it. But not them. They don't care one bit. If it was up to me, I'd toss them in the hold with the rest of the mutants. But the psyker tricks don't work on them at all. Very handy when you're traveling on a ship stuffed full of enraged psykers. I had to move one of the psykers from the communal hold to separate quarters. That traitorous piece of shit was encouraging the others to revolt, and our esteemed ship's confessor ordered us to give him a good hiding. We beat him for 2 hours or so, and by the end my damn cough had got so bad it was unbearable. I'm worried I'll be called in to see the surgeon. If command find out the crap in my lungs, they'll toss me straight out of the airlock. My only hope is my new augmetic, though the guy who fitted it on Flakia Prime was strange. He gave me the creeps, and so did all his machinery. No doubt it was all illegal under the Imperium's laws. But I didn't have a choice. A wretched bilge rat above Voidsman would never rise high enough to have his aches and pains treated by someone from the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm just going to hope that this thing clears up on its own. Yep, healthcare still 10,000 years, 40,000 years in the future, still not available to everybody. There's a door here. It's unlocked, but we can't get into this chest here. You need a key for it. You can get this with some fire grenades, but this needs a key. So we will go get the key. It's just a little further in here is all. Sir, we've lost contact with hold sections 238 and 239. The riot is spreading. Emperor, have mercy on us. I won't let these blasphemous mutants take control of my ship. Broadcast this over all Vox channels. In the name of the Inquisitor Yutan Hull, all crew members are hereby ordered to take up arms and begin a total purge of the holds. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good, does it? Every psyker on board must be destroyed. Cleanse every inch of the ship with fire. Well, the Emperor protects.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Look. Oh, looky here. Oh, and they have some behind us, too. Oh, fun. Okay. And we're ambushed. Oh, well. Pagos, my friend. Okay, Pagos, we're going to put you up here for a little cover. We're going to do this and try to move everybody here over to here. That would be good. I just need to move a bunch of people out of the way here. Yeah, like this. I don't know why. Okay, move them.
Guides me.
Like that. Just like that. That was perfect. Good job, buddy. Okay, we need damage. And what did we get? We get trench line stratagem. Chooses one of the combat tactic areas for 1 round. All allies in the area gain 14% cover efficiency and reroll all failed characteristics test. So yes, we're going to want cover back here. Let's do this. Cover efficiency, man. Okay, we're going to do that for ourselves then. Because when this thing shoots, I'm going to be protected. At least me.
Ruin beckons.
It's the only cover here, but now what we'll do is get that thing up there. And then we should probably put... We do this? Yes, like that. Okay.
I will triumph.
Try to protect that in that way. Now go like this.
I need no guidance.
Oh, that was nice.
My devotion.
Okay. Where is Cabela? Who's going to go next? That one's stunned. Then we've got Poxwalker guards back here. Poxwalker's there. And Poxwalker prisoners there. Okay. What can I do? Well, what I can do is Waking Nightmare. Or what? This costs 2 to bring it down. Pascal, how many points do these guys have at? 108, 32, 32, 32. Pascal, I'm going to give you...
Others guides me.
Because what I want you to do is just take an AoE shot down here and see how many people you can kill. You can get potentially 3.5 guys here. Good job. This is free, so he's 32, he's 54. Do this. Pick this guy out. Oh, you didn't kill him. Well, somebody will. Okay, and then you're done, my friend. Jai Hedari. You need to get right here.
Watch my back.
Yep. Ash Mags. I would really like you to shoot in this direction, actually. Or in this direction. Yeah, this is going to cost us what? Nothing? Plus 4 additional damage for every stack of tactical advantage. Yeah, but I don't want that to happen. Heinrichs is going to go next and then me. I'm going to give Linchpin to Heinrichs because he's going to kill some people. Cabela, where's Heinrichs? Heinrichs, where are you? Right there. I'm going to give that to you. Then you're going to get Inspire for extra damage so that it'll make it easier for you to kill people. Then she's going to do this. Then she's going to fire this in this direction. Oh, that looks juicy. Hit some people, will ya? That was pretty, Jai. I liked that. Strong point. Temporary wounds for someone. Let's give him to Pascal, because he's kind of standing out in the open and he's not as tough as everybody else. That gave him 100. Okay. Stun Poxwalker guards coming up here. Parried and dodged. That's good. What I really need is someone to throw a grenade here and set these guys on fire. A grenade up here would be great.
High momentum.
Yeah, Heinrich, she got high momentum. Okay. Do I want to set you on fire? Oh, this is a great one. This moves everybody's resolve up.
For the throne's glory.
One of the nice things about having him. Let's get a little bit of buff on himself. Okay, I want you to set yourself on fire. Don't let anybody make that fire go away. Okay. Little defense.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Make all these guys here weak.
For the throne's glory.
Cool. Alright, you're done. Now it's me. I kind of want to do the same thing here.
It's as good as done.
But I need to get behind some cover.
I'll see to it personally.
I need to give these guys something to shoot at. So... Is there cover back there? There is. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here. I want these guns to try to shoot at me.
On it.
So I'll give myself some defense. How many points you got? 51, 59. I think these guys are all going to come over onto me. So what I'm going to do is light that on fire.
Personally.
Don't let it stop being on fire. And then a bunch of... Get what? I get 4 of you guys. Okay. Alright, stun dudes, more stun dudes. Disease claws parried. Oh yeah. This is working out well. Cabela, I think what we want you to do is take these guys here. You want to jump, or can you jump? Can you jump to this spot right here is where I'd like you to jump to. Okay, so first let's do this. Let's jump to here.
Soul be purged.
Nail him.
Trust me. The other side will.
High momentum. Yes. Who else is back here really far? Nobody? Okay.
The shadows will be is a blessing.
Oh my goodness, you can do a lot of killing, can't you?
Trust me. The other side away.
Every time she kills somebody, it gets ugly. Okay. Let's do... She can still move?
A
Good.
dance of blades and shadows.
Give me this area effect attack. And then she can still move in such a way to get... Let's get her some cover.
As the tenets covered.
There we go. Cabela, you're done. Pascal, you need to get cover, buddy. Question is, where? I can put you all the way back here. And you can still shoot people from there. Oh, wonderful.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
We like that.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay. That's cool. Put a point on that guy.
The Omnissiah knows all.
Bounty all those guys. And now you get your full turn. That's awesome. Hit another point on this thing.
Quest approved.
Now go hit this. Oh yeah, you're gonna kill a bunch of stuff.
Function successfully terminated.
Okay, you get an extra hit here.
My vow is to serve.
And you can't kill that guy. Try to kill that one.
Significant value.
He's just so deadly. The turret couldn't move. Okay, that's cool. In that case, I got just the thing. Let's try to move. Oh, and there's some bozos here. Okay. I'm gonna move this right here. And get all you guys.
I will try. Death shall reign.
Me killing dudes. That's really nice. Now we're gonna go like this.
Ruin beckon. What a satisfying demise.
Yes, it is. Okay. Take this. Hold. Get a half turn. Take this. Oh, you can't quite do it. Okay, do it anyway.
Make it happen.
I was hoping to get this guy over here, but I didn't. So I can do Daring Breach. Restores all of AP and MP and gains plus 9 MP until the end of the turn. Does not lose MP after performing attacks and has no limit on melee weapon attacks.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Yeah, because we're going to do this.
On it. Your end was inevitable.
No limit to the number of attacks, so light it on fire. Are our weapons going to be more effective
Let's
here?
make some
Let's find out.
opportunities.
Let's find out.
I'll see to it.
Let's switch weapons. We'll lower veil degradation when we kill this.
I'll make it happen.
One more.
On it.
That's awesome. And he gets high momentum again. So we're going to end him. And then he's got high momentum and he's like, hey, hold, why don't you just take another turn here?
Who if not?
Okay, switch to this weapon.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it.
Too bad you can't do the AoE damage on this thing. It's got 1 fire damage on it, which kind of sucks.
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
I've got 1 more attack.
On it.
And then I just need to basically get out of the way for other people. Pagos, you're done. Jai Hedari. Can you shoot this thing from there? Yes, you can. She has 58 points. This is going to be great. Do this. Give you a bunch of points here. Shoot
You've
it.
got the problem.
85. Oh, it's piddling damage, though. That's too bad.
Am I getting paid?
Oh, it's 0 damage for all of that. That sucks. Okay, Pascal, where are you at? I need to give this to you. Can I give it to him? Oh, I can't. It's too far away. Hold on. Whoa, what just happened there? Hey. Come back. Whoa, something's happening. Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay, so for whatever reason, I'm going to have to get a new keyboard. Periodically, a key gets stuck, and I didn't know that's what was happening until I alt-tabbed the Excel spreadsheet and the letter A just started running across one of the cells. So the only way to fix it is to unplug the keyboard and plug it back in. That battle is over. All right, Heinrichs has a wound, and she has perplexed.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
We're going to get rid of Heinrichs's... Oh, wait a minute. We don't have to do that. We have to do... Heinrichs can do it, I think.
What
This
is
is...
it, Rogue
It's
Trader?
not a trauma. It's a fresh injury, so he can do it
You have my
himself.
thanks.
Great. Now, for my character, what are we going to do here? Oh, we grabbed... This is 1 AP. This is movement points. Okay. There's a grenade, and I don't end up using this. This is 1 AP, and it resets everything. I want that on that character. He's got one of these. This is massive strength. This is slash. Periodically useful. Jai Hidari, you've got a bunch of stuff, and the one thing you don't have is a burning one. You've got that. Pascal, what do you got? You need a grenade. Preferably, you got a burning one, but let's give you 2 of those. Okay, cool. Jeez, that was a little bit of a pain in the butt here. So now we have to figure out where we are. We're here, and we were going this way, I believe. So, lost my orientation. Yeah, there's the room. We can't get that lock yet. So let's go in here. There's the last turret we had to kill. And this says, the corpse's flesh is crystallized and turned into a translucent sarcophagus, sealed within is the slop of their putrefying organs. Ooh, doesn't sound good. The walls of the lift shaft are coated in a layer of putrefying goo containing revolting growths. Yuck. The bodies of the people trapped within it. Ooh.
My
Lore
pleasure.
worm. Where there is death, you will find his guardians. Where there is decay, you will find his power.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
So we can get back into the ship through here, and this is the fun part. This is the actual big fight here. It's not the one we were in. It's this one.
For mercy, but I will grant none.
So this thing here, the occluding sphere, is basically invulnerable. It has the Eye of Oblivion, Blessing of Rot. Nurgle's powers create a shield that grants its host +3 M3P MP and will be removed if the creature's temporary wounds reach 0, but it's invincible. It's immune to all damage and most common effects. Death of creatures under its control deal direct damage to it, so that's what you have to do. And then it's anchored, it cannot move or dodge enemy attacks. So you got to kill everybody else in waves, and they're going to keep spawning. So that's the big gimmick here. So we're gonna do this. Pascal. Let's put you there. Jai Hidari, you can be here. Me, I'll be up here. Psyker. Yeah, you can be here. Now who do we have? Cabela. Okay. Bella, you're gonna have to do a lot of damage. Actually, I think, yeah, we'll put you right there. Let's go. Pagos, my friend. Let's move everybody closer to the center here. Like that. That works really, really well. I don't think these guys have much in the way of range attacks, but I do believe they can throw some kind of toxin. So we're gonna come over here to this side. So we're not quite in line of fire. We got a little bit of cover over here. This is the trench line stratagem, so allies gain cover efficiency. So let's do this. We want Pascal shooting from there.
No guidance.
So we'll give him the bonus.
One step closer.
Give him cover efficiency. Give these bozos something like that.
Guides me.
Try to kill a bunch of them. Holt von Valencius. Tell you what, we'll give you a half turn. So you can buff yourself. Just get the buffs working already.
On it.
Pagos, you're done. Plague Bear is like, I'm gonna throw some stink at you. Yep, that's what they do. Oh, and you're gonna hit Pascal. I probably should have flipped you too. Okay, but you are gonna come in here and do all kinds of fun damage. Just get ready to deal the damage, sister.
Death is a blessing.
Can be.
As the tenets demand.
That's so tasty.
As honor, the other side awaits.
Okay, can we get behind cover? Is this cover here?
I shall not
I'm just gonna
fail.
have you sit right there. Me, myself, and I.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
I still have to give
I'll
myself
make it happen.
agility. Smack
Who
him.
if not me.
Plague bear. Okay, I want to set myself on fire.
And your pain won't stop me.
And then let's do... I can't get Cabela with this, can I? Nope. Okay, let's just do weakness here.
It's as good as done.
You're a little weaker. Enjoy. The occluding sphere.
Damage is negligible.
Get rid of him. There you go. That's what we like.
The Omnissiah knows
Give yourself a bonus. Definitely want him to be a guy
scriptural
under a bounty.
favorable.
Add this to him.
Serve.
Okay, shoot somebody. You can kill that guy, can't you? Get his bonus. Now that gives you some more action points, which is so nice. Let's shoot this guy.
Paths to death. And you chose this one?
Negligible variable.
Heinrichs, I'm sorry. I didn't think that was going to happen. I'm a little disappointed in that.
The Omnissiah knows all.
And he missed that one, of course. You know what, Pascal? You're just irritating me right now. Heinrichs is down for the count. Okay.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Usually, she says. Alright, Holt von Valencius,
Don't
I'm
get
going to
too
want you to build massive resolve here.
I can do that with the right incentive. I'd like to, but I can't.
Unavailable. Why? Bring it down. Cannot be used on the same ally more than once per round, but nobody used... Oh, Pagos used it on him. Okay.
Am I getting
Pascal,
paid for this?
you can have it then. Tell you what, you can stack another exploit on this guy. Can you kill him? That was direct. Okay. Can you get this guy? Nope. Distance, not your thing today. Alright. Jahedar, you're done, unless you can bring Heinrichs back to life. Pascal really wiped him out. Foxwalkers. That's a bummer. How many hit points this thing got now? 187. Okay. Well, do your best here to grab as many of them and bring them right here.
Guides me.
Like that.
I will try.
Try to move. I was going to try to move this guy, a couple of guys away from her and get a free hit, but it's not going to work. So, let's just take off toughness.
Purpose guides me.
What else do we want to do? Do we have a grenade to throw? Oh, we did maybe, but not anymore. We can still move somebody, can't we? Why don't we do this? Yeah, get over here. Okay. Cabela, you're back to doing this.
Death is a blessing.
It is nice to be able to kill people. How much is this? How many hit points this guy got? 124. And what about this one? This is a 32. Can you jump over here? You kind of can.
The shadows will stand.
Holy crap. She smoked him. I don't know how she did that, really.
As a tenant.
But I don't care. The fact that she did it was pretty awesome.
I am your blade and shield.
Oh, I can jump. Okay. Alright, let's jump right here. You try to get away from her and she's gonna nail you. For 2 turns. I'll wait till next turn to use that. Oh, what I could do is... I can't... It won't work here. Okay, we're good. Holt von Valencius, then. This is kind of your deal. You're on fire. You can do a lot of damage. Your resolve is getting pretty high. Let's go kill this guy.
I'll see to it personally. Never stood a chance.
Yep, never stood a chance.
Don't let your guard down.
Stay here in the middle here.
On it. Another enemy down.
Yep, we like enemy down.
I'll make it. Never stood a chance.
There we go.
Here's my perfect moment.
So we can do all kinds of stuff here. Let's go here. Kill you.
I'll see to it. Another enemy down.
232 hit points.
I don't need luck.
We'll
I
end
have
over here and
strategy.
nail him a bunch of times.
Consider this a taste of what's to come. I'll make it happen.
Hit him. Okay, one more time. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill him.
On it.
High momentum again. Okay, we're gonna hide you kind of back here, I guess. Or we can just move you back with everybody else, can't we? Or move you... Well, he's got a big wide arc here. Let's move him back here.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
There we go. Pascal says, I've got high momentum. But I don't really have anything I can do with it. You got this bozo down here. Can you hit him? You do. Okay. That gives you one to hunt down and prey back. You can't hit either one of those guys. We're just going to leave you here. Let them come to us. The occluding sphere is down to 113. Pascal, can you see these guys to stack things on? No. Okay, we're just going to do that. Jai Hedari, you're going to stack resolve on Pejos. Damage on Pejos.
Don't get too cocky.
I guess she could give me a half turn, but I don't think that'll do anything. Why don't you give him a half turn? See if he has the ability to move these people. Notch to purpose him a little bit. Cool. Can you move him even closer?
One step closer.
Nice. Be done with that. Voice of
I can
command.
do that with the right incentive.
He's gonna wander up here like the zombie he is. Take a shot at Pascal, you punk. That guy's gonna get a little protection. You're at 113 points. A bunch more people have spawned. Okay, I want to do this. Can you... It's what? Can I get you over here?
Guides me.
Yeah, like that. Out in the open. Nail him. I can move a little bit here.
Ravage and conquer.
And what I'm trying to do is get it down here and not get Kibella. That'll work.
Show them no mercy.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. What's he down to now? 95. Okay. Let's give Holt von Valencius
There is no mercy found in my heart.
A free turn.
Let's make some opportunities.
Bolt, what are you doing? That's as far as you can go right now?
I'll make it happen. You never
Kill
stood
people.
a chance.
Gotta love it. Okay. Pokemon.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
45. You can kill him. This.
Your end was inevitable.
Yep, it's inevitable. Tell you what, I'll move all the way over here. Pegos, my man, what do you want to do? Not much else you can do unless you can hit her with this. Nope. Oh, can you move this guy? If he has to move,
Ruin
he'll get an attack of opportunity on him. Wow, how the hell did he do that? Critical hit. Blessing of Rot. Deals 100 toxic damage to a pockmarks up. That's okay. If that's what it is.
A dance of blades and shadows.
I got a little guy over here. He's not going to be much trouble.
Brings
Yep,
me no
just-
pleasure.
Roll on over here. Grab yourself.
I shall not fail.
Gift of Torment. Be done. Haute von Valencias. Nail this guy.
You should have thought twice before crossing me. Never stood a chance.
Should have, but you know. Including spheres down to 46. Pascal, what do you got? Can you see anybody?
Explore
Move up
to
here.
one route. Forward.
There's nobody here. Does it still have invulnerability on it? Yep, invincibility. Okay. Jai Hedari.
A moving target lives longer.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Give stacks and lasts until the end of combat. Oh my god, that's awesome.
You've got
okay.
a problem?
I'm not sure I
I've
ever
got a
realized
prize.
that.
Don't get too cocky.
Yeah, okay. Be done with that. Now we got a fresh group of enemies here. Pejos.
Descend upon the weak.
Can you cluster these boys all together somewhere? Kind of want you right there.
Amidst the carnage,
I think you can avoid hitting her.
find purpose.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, let's see. Right there. Kill some people.
Purpose guide. Behold, as I slay them in my devotion.
That's nice. Pascal. Oh, you can still do this? Nice.
Running binary override. Request. The Omnisire condemns you.
Yes, it does.
Running binary override. Function successful.
What are you down to? 22. Can you shoot this guy from here? No. Can you shoot this guy from here? Yeah.
Vow is to capability analysis. Successful.
Rah, 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 rah. He says. Let's move you. Let's see. I don't know. Let's do this. Move this one closer to her. There we go. Right there. That's perfect. Yes. She'll be able to do damage there. Cabela. And you just...
As honor or time, the other side awaits.
Unfortunately, you can't really get to where you need to be, so...
The shadows will see it done. Trust me,
All right.
I shall not
Wait
fail.
there. Actually, what do I have? I have strength, movement by 6, and give me the slash ability. Ooh. I'll just leave her there. What's he gonna do? Throw toxin at her? Yeah.
Yours.
Oh, and then he's gonna run in that direction? Well, Holt von Valencius will take care of you.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it your end was inevitable.
Enjoy. Oh, I should have given myself a little more defense there, but that's okay. Pascal, you got a straight shot at this bozo.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Nail him. Nail him again.
Request approved.
Good enough. Oh, Jai, do you want to get in on this action? Where are we at now? 3 points. 3 hit points. You kill this guy and it's all over. Can you get him?
I can do that.
Nail him.
Am I getting paid for this?
Ah, okay.
I can do
He can
that
finish it
with
off.
the right incentive.
You never stood a chance.
High momentum, but we're done. Lore warp.
One and it's done.
And you get this, the unholy shard. This amulet reduces all toxic damage suffered by its wearer by half. If the wearer has heretical votary, it also heals 1 wounds each time they suffer toxic damage. So we'll collect that. And then there's some goods down here. What is this? Guide for Voidsmen. Okay. Voidsman, by the grace of the Emperor, you have been given the honor of serving on the black ship of the Inquisition. You've been entrusted with a unique cargo, psychers collected from the Imperium's worlds as their rightly owed tithe. Do not be deceived by their appearance. Every one of them is a dangerous mutant. Be strict with the passengers, for that is how you safeguard the lives of yourself and your comrades. You must be blind to tears and deaf to pleas. Listen to the passengers' conversations and report any groupings that form among them to the ship's confessor. Any groups will be split into different holds to prevent a coordinated revolt. Check for certain that the passengers are eating all of their rations. They contain tranquilizers intended to ensure your and your comrades' safety. Pay attention to any strange occurrences. Psycho corruption comes in many forms. Passengers that exhibit extraordinary abilities must be transferred to reinforced cells for solitary confinement. Do not engage in conversation with the passengers. Do not refer to them by name. Do not give them your possessions. Do not allow them to lose their fear of you. Their fear is the key to your survival. Appear before the ship's confessor every month to have the purity of your thoughts checked. Remember that blasphemous psychers can play with the minds of real people. Keep the faith and follow these rules. Failure to observe any of them will be grounds for dismissal. So we learn a little bit about that. The tithe, ship's log, and we get the Sergeant-at-Arms seal. The ship's log is encrypted, but the last entry was written in Gothic. I, Inquisitor Uton Hole, captain of the black ship Monarchia's Bane, write this record for the eyes of any faithful servant of the Emperor who may have chance to read it. My vessel's dutiful departed Terra to collect the Imperium's rightful tithes from its loyal worlds and then to return to the Segmentum Solar with thousands of psychers in our holds. Our mission was proceeding smoothly, but shortly after our warp jump, the incident occurred. The main confinement cell was the source of the insurrection. It was holding sight for an especially dangerous passenger who possessed high psychic potential and was known to incite disobedience in others. I do not know how he was able to free himself or how he summoned the forces of chaos to abet him. His psychic outburst spread rapidly across the entire vessel, sending other passengers into a frenzy and causing them to attack my acolytes. I have given the order for the passenger holds to be purged and activated the automatic intruder elimination systems, but I have no doubt that this measure will be unsuccessful. Not wishing to surrender the Monarchia's Bane into the hands of these deranged mutants, I have set course to orbit a nearby planet at a slight deviation. Sooner or later, the deviation will result in the ship drifting out of orbit and crashing to the planet's surface. Keep the faith and exterminate any mercy in your soul. Alright. Yeah,
Is there money to
that's...
be made?
Things went poorly. Alright, so we can now... This is go down. But we don't really want to do that. So what we want to do is wander back through here. The location of here. And get this. So there is a melta weapon, the Infernal Pistol, and then more importantly, there's heavy armor proficiency, the Tempestus Carapace. 60% armor, plus 2 deflection against ranged attacks. Nice for Abelard.
Keep your wits
And then we
about
just
you.
need to go down. Let's go there. It should bring us out somewhere in this part of the map that we haven't really been able to see yet, and then we can get out of here. It's been an entertaining time. This is another one of those side quest dungeon things that I really love about this game. Lots of fun. Yep, and so we end up here with these passengers that we saw on the way in. So, there was that. The pillars Avirdis. Lord Captain, this is Voxmaster Vigdis Suri Otatalaman speaking. I hope your heroic expedition was a success. What will be your further instructions? The machine spirit of this vessel is dead and defiled. It should be sent to the Omnissiah in a proper nuclear funeral rite. As you wish, Lord Captain. Oh, I didn't mean... I pressed the wrong thing. I didn't even know what my options were. It picked Dogmatic for me. I accidentally pressed 1, and what I meant to do is just... not that. So anyway, I'll have to go back and look at my options and see what those were. Hiroki's room station is still up here. There's plenty of 2 more planets to go inspect here. It's a fun thing. Pillars of Aridus. Yep. So the ice world, that's the big one. There's an exploration node that you can retrieve and extract on, and we'll do all this next time, folks. It's been fun. As always, if you dig it, thumbs up. Leave your questions and comments down below. That's how the channel grows. The YouTube algorithm really likes it. So I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.